These are the poses you are going to need to smash your maternity sessions for 2025. So for this one, we're going to have your client face their bottom half towards the light, and they're going to bend the leg that's closest to you. You're going to go right up on that tippy toe, all the weight on that back leg, and then this one that's bent is literally just there for support to help them balance. Then with the top half, we're going to get them to twist their shoulders back round to you. This hand is going to go behind, making sure your thumb is in line with the fingers. We're going to keep that elbow all the way back, giving you that nice triangle. And then this hand is free to do a number of different things. So we can do under bump and go over bump, or we like to do behind head. So for this one, your client's body is going to be facing away from the light. All of their weight is going to be on the leg furthest away from you, and then the one closest to you is the one that they're going to bend. So this is the one there for support. So we're going to get their toes to be in line with each other, right up on that tippy toe to create that nice silhouette. Then we're going to bring the top half around so that it's facing more towards you. We're going to get this hand with your thumb in line with the rest of your fingers to go on their back, making sure that elbow is all the way round, giving you that nice silhouette. The arm furthest away from you then, we're going to get to dangle just behind bump. We need to make sure it's still visible though, but just kind of hanging nicely at the side. Head then we're going to have facing towards the light, looking down their arm, and then you can either do eyes open or eyes closed. For this one, we're going to get your client to stand side profile. The leg closest to you is the one we're going to bend, so all the weight on the back leg. This one up nice and high on that tippy toe. And then what we're going to do is get them to have the hand furthest away from you, touching their face, and the hand closest to you, we're going to get them to hold on to their wrist. They're automatically going to want to do this, make sure they're shaking their hand off, and then just placing it gently against their wrist. And then their head, we need them to kind of lift it up. It doesn't need to be too high up, but just to give you that nice arch of the back. So we've got a nice shape to the back and a beautiful silhouette. For this one, we've got two different poses in one. So your client is going to be facing forward. Either leg can be bent, it's whatever looks best in the gown that they're wearing. Obviously whatever leg that they are leaning on is all of their weight, and the other one is there for support, but they need to be right up on that tippy toe to create that nice silhouette. Hands then, we're going to have them facing forward on top of their bump, but I want them really far forward so it really emphasises the top of their bump. And then we're going to do the pose in two different ways. The first one is a scrunch, so we're going to get them to really bring those shoulders forward and lean in towards you. And the second one is we're going to roll those shoulders all the way back and stand proud, bring their chin up and look down towards the camera. Again, we're facing forward on this one. You can use either leg again on this one as the one that you're going to bend, but again, all the weight on the one that's not bent, and then right up on that tippy toe for the one that is bent. With hands, we're going to put one over the top of bump, and I don't want it kind of up here like you'd see traditionally. We're going to want it all the way across, so you're kind of scooping over the top of bump, and this one then underneath. And we're going to do another scrunch on this one. So bring those shoulders forward and really lean into it. You can look down, look towards camera, but just making sure we've got that nice scrunch going up. If you found this useful, we've got plenty of other free resources for you to get your hands on. So down in the description, you can join our Facebook community group, or we also have an Elevate Your Maternity Photography e-guide that you can also download.